second game.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Knights have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against Austin. The Eastern Conference Finals.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast. You look at Austin, breakthrough on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quietly?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Washington, and it's Curtis in at the one. Shot's good by Liberty.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Steffens. To the inside. Tries again. To the right side. Goes up again. A rebound by Washington. The Knights on offense. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralized round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And once again off the mark by Austin. The Knights on offense. They've picked up 11 straight. Here's Liberty. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's Blunt. Stolen. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knights lead by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knights.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
We've got George, also champ out there, and it's Montgomery in at the shooting guard. And for the Knights, they've got Washington, and it's Clayton in at the power forward. And for Austin, champ out there with George. Then there's Blunt, and it's McCoy in at the 3 spot. A rebound by Washington. On a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Drains it from beyond the arc. Liberty's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knights.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
All by himself. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Liberty's got 23.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here. Hill, he's checked in for Austin. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Blunt. Shot clock at 6. Off on the layup. The Knights have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Liberty. 23 points in the game. Gets it off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knights as they end the period on a 9-0 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while.
Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, and that's all for us.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Austin. On the court for the Knights, they've got Washington, and it's Clayton in at the 4. Knocked away. And here we go. Here's Liberty. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's back to Hill. Misses from close range. Gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. 40 seconds left in the third. Another steal. Down low, over to the wing. Traps in the tray.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here is Hill. Not a lot of room. And here comes the break. Here's Liberty. Got it off in time. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knights. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Hill, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Here's Liberty. .125 left here in the 4th quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Knights.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
Here's Steffens. Pass to Marshall. And here is Hill. Here's Montgomery. And once again off the mark by Austin.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Liberty. From downtown, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That's it. They've won the series.
What a moment here, guys. They are going to the finals, a chance to win it all. No better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dreams.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present our player of the game.